What's up guys, Full FIFA here back again with another video, and today we'll be talking about what you guys need to invest in for Scream promos, because I've been getting a lot of questions on this. I personally have invested in absolutely nothing for that. I still got my 84s from last time, still got my informs from last time, haven't sold those off. I'm going to keep them for Scream promos, hopefully they go up, but that's pretty much all I've kept. And if you guys do have your 85s, 84s, keep them. Unless you are making decent coins on them, I wouldn't sell. Like my Witsels, I have over like 150 Witsels, and then they're just sitting in the club right now. I bought him at 28 to like 2900. He's at like 3500 right now, so I'm making 500 coins a card, but I don't want to sell him because that's nothing. I was expecting him to go way higher during this just into the hype. And also with those informs, I'm probably making like 2-3k on each card, and people would say that's good. That's not good enough for me. I'm not going to be selling personally. I'm going to see what's going to happen with the Scream SBCs, because last year there were SBCs for each Scream card and they did require an inform player, and it was a pretty high rated squad, so I used pretty high rated informs. So I've just kept that. So I've invested in nothing, and I'm just going to be trading throughout the Scream promo. I will be trading with informs, especially because these high rated informs from the first and second team of the week are probably the easiest and most safest options right now, because these cards weren't packed that often because people didn't have enough coins to open packs then. So as you can see, Bruno Fernandes, this guy has made me a ton of coins this FIFA. So he's going for around 332 right now. So he always hovers around this price. He goes up to like 360, then he drops back down. Then he goes up to he drops down to like 320, then he goes back up to 350. He's always just around that same price range. I've been monitoring his price for a while now. So I have a feeling that because people have kept their cards, and if they do release some kind of SBC tomorrow, this guy's just gonna plummet in price. And he's probably gonna be like 300k, 310, 320. I'm gonna buy him. If you guys want to do the same, you guys can. But again, there's kind of a risk on this card. If he just market crashes out of nowhere, even worse somehow. But he's probably the safest option for me right now, because again, he is a first week inform, so there won't be any supply of him coming in, no new supply of him. So he's pretty good. Also, I'd be not investing, trading with Odegaards. These Odegaards are actually around 17k right now, so I would be looking to pick them up for like 15, 14 during tomorrow at 6 p.m. because packs will be open at 6 p.m. People are holding their packs, and you just pick them up and you just flip them the same night. Probably you can flip them for 17 again, so that's 3k profit a card. And then other cards would be like mid-range usable cards. So don't invest in the low rated ones like Joe Gomez 83s, 84s. I don't suggest investing in those, because those will get packed a lot, and throughout this like next week or two, they're gonna be absolutely demolished, their prices. If EA releases packs, they're done. They're gonna be worth nothing, because there's not enough demand for those cards, because people are getting a lot of coins now. People have been like playing games, doing all that stuff, so they're trying to upgrade their team. So high meta rare players, high meta golds like Neymar, Messi, Ronaldo, they'll all stay up in price. They won't be dropping. So if you have those cards, keep those cards. Like Holland, he was around 80k like a week ago. Now he's almost to 30, and he'll just keep dropping, because again, people have been getting better cards. Like Lewandowski. I personally love Lewandowski. I know not that many people use him, but he's actually pretty good. Again, with him, he's been dropping quite a bit because he's also an 84 rated card, so he will get packed often. And people have been asking me when to sell their 83s and 84 rated like Holland, Joe Gomez, and all those guys. I personally just took the loss and just sold mine off, because I don't want them anymore, and they're just going to keep going down in price. I know that for a fact, because they're just so low rated that they can get packed very often. So I just completely sold them off, and I've been trading with those cards like on the day. So like Joe Gomez, you guys can probably pick up Joe Gomez tomorrow at around 6 p.m. when the new content does drop, and if there's an SBC drop in, I suggest picking up a Joe Gomez probably, because he'll probably drop down to around like under 100k. I have a feeling he's gonna go to like 90k to like 85, and then you gotta flip him the same day though. That's the problem. You gotta like buy him at 6 p.m, flip him at like 12, and just get out of him. Make sure you don't hold him for too long, because these cards will keep dropping in price, and they do always drop because people are gonna panic sell this guy on the market if there's SBCs tomorrow, or if there's pretty much anything's gonna happen tomorrow. People are gonna panic and they're just gonna sell their cards. That's what happens every time, and that's what I've noticed. Even with UCL cards, people panic. They sold off their like normal cards for some reason, and they went down in price. So there wasn't that big of a crash, but we're still in what some people call a market crash, but it's just like the market's different this year because of how many people are investing in cards. And also on UCL investments, I told you guys to sell into the hype, because I knew there was a lot of people investing in those cards, and that's why those cards are worth nothing, and they're absolutely worth nothing. Even if they're required, like Ajax players, Man U players, all those guys, they're worth nothing. They're still selling for discard because of so many people over investing in those cards. But if you were able to sell them, I sold mine for like 1200 coins. I took my profit and I ran with it because I knew what was going to happen. However, I did mess up on those UCL cards. I did sell these UCL non-rares for around 3500 coins. They did go to 10k for a day, but obviously now they've dropped back down to around they're around 3500 coins. You can pick them up. So that's the thing this year. You're gonna have to sell right into the hype. You guys can't wait on your coins, because people are always like one step ahead of you, just because the sheer number of investors in this FIFA. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll probably maybe make another video on Black Friday and what to invest in and what to do before Black Friday. And I'll probably be uploading a video tomorrow on some SBC tutorials and opening some SBC packs if there are any decent SBCs tomorrow. And thank you for watching. Remember to leave a like and subscribe.